Hey, what up guys, it's me Diego back again for another view review. Actually, I was gonna say another gameplay video, but no, this time we're gonna be talking about Invincible. Now, as to my previous view review, my last view review was scripted. This one is just gonna be mostly open. It's mostly like my own opinions, just going off script, just going off of everything. So I do have like some notes things that I want to talk about when it comes down to Invincible. Now, Invincible is a really cool show. Actually, it's one of the better ones. This show is basically just straight up just a superhero show, just like any other superhero show. It's about this boy named Mark learning how to be a superhero and learning how to do the ropes and everything, how to handle relationship and superhero work at the same time, as well as having a psychopath father who wants to take over the world. So it's basically just overall just really good. Like, it's just a good time where you have to explore around, and Mark has to deal with superhero work, and we have all these side stuff. Like, we have Robot, who I thought was gonna be a villain. Like, also I should have put spoiler warning for Invincible. Check it out. It's on HBO Plus or something. I don't know. I forgot the name of it. It's on there. But yeah, it's this. I'm gonna talk about the whole show, so spoilers for everything. But yeah, so basically, Robot. I thought he was gonna be a villain. Like, they were setting him up like to be a villain, but all he wanted was to be a real boy, and he becomes a real boy. And I guess like it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't tie into the main story that much, cause I mean, the only way that it ties into the main story is because the blue guys revived the guy that Omni-Man killed, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, that's like the only part where Robot ties to the main story, even though he was really getting built up and everything. So yeah. Now, Omni-Man, I know a lot of people talk about this, and like the fact that I'm talking about Invincible is even crazier right now, but Omni-Man is basically one of the best parts of the show, because it's basically like, well, actually, would I say it's the best part of the show? I would say he is, because you know that he's crazy. Well, not crazy, but you know he could literally kill anybody that he wants to. Like, I don't know why, but I was always scared. Like, when Mark's mom found out that, like, found the Omni-Man's clothes that's so bloody and stuff, and then Omni-Man came back and everything, I thought he was gonna straight up kill her. And like, I'm pretty sure he would if he had the chance to, but no, I'm pretty sure he would if she confronted him about it, but she didn't, cause like, come on, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Cecile got her in a safe place or something with him or something. So yeah, I guess that's what happened. And we had Invincible, the main character, which is Mark, like the son of Omni-Man and everything. You guys should know already. I told you guys it's about spoilers. But basically, he is like kind of your typical Spider-Man character. Like, I wouldn't say that Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is the type of person who would help anybody. Invincible is the type of person who would help everybody, but then hate him. Well, it's just okay. Invincible would be nice to everybody. Spider-Man would be nice to everybody. There you go. When I mean Invincible, I mean Mark as well, cause same person. When I mean Spider-Man, I mean Peter Parker, cause same person. So yeah, but the way I know a lot of people say this too and talk about it, but I didn't like how Mark handled his relationships. Specifically, the only one he had in the show, which was I think her name is Amber or something, and I didn't like how it was handled. I guess because again, everybody keeps saying it, and I'm gonna say it as well. The way that Amber broke up with Mark is so stupid, because. So basically, she got angry because Mark left when everybody was in danger. But then later on, Mark was like, "Hey, I'm invincible," and then she was like, "Oh, I know." So why did he get angry at Mark if you knew that she was invincible if he was invincible, even though you got mad at him for leaving, but he saved you guys, so why are you getting mad at it? So it's overall not kind of stupid, but it's fine. But the thing is, also something else that I want to talk about the show is that it's very gory. It's like, look, I don't like violence. Well, I don't mind it. Like, if it's there, then cool. Like, I don't mind it. But like, this is not a show for kids. This is straight up hard ass. Like, you see brains, tits, what else? Hearts, blood everywhere, and it's just, it's crazy. So, not a show for kids. To be honest, I thought, well, did I thought it was for kids? Actually, no. I don't know what my expectations were, but what the Invincible reminds me of is the rated R animated DC movies. If you haven't, if you check, if you've seen, I think it was like, was it Crisis? This Flash movie. There was also this other movie where basically Doomsday wins and everything. I'll show it on screen if I can find it, but that's like Invincible reminded me of those type of movies. Like, you cannot tell me it doesn't have the same tone. I swear it does. But I also want to talk about, again, I keep changing subjects and everything, but I just want to get through everything, that way I can tell you guys my full opinions on it. But some of the emotional beats between and Mark and his dad, they're one of the, again, Omni-Man is like one of the best characters in this movie show. So again at the end, where Omni-Man fights Invincible, basically Mark fights his dad, as I said. It's really emotional because you can actually feel the humanity. Like, I'm pretty sure this show's main message is about humanity, teaching how humanity is and everything, and it pretty well. Like that. And to be honest, I kind of cried a little bit when we see that scene with Mark and baseball and stuff, and how Omni-Man like actually cares about his son and everything. And the show ends with Omni-Man just leaving the planet because he couldn't just kill his son. It was hard on him, and yeah, it's just really tough. And I cannot wait for season 2 if they do a season 2 of Invincible. I'm really curious what's gonna happen. What I think, I've already been spoiled about certain stuff, but I don't really know like everything. I again like, I don't know what's gonna happen, because apparently, the aliens, the like, the Saiyans, I don't know their name, the Kryptonites, I guess, yeah, the Kryptonites are gonna come to Earth and try to take over it. So I feel like there's gonna be a straight up war, and I think a lot of people are gonna die. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I think Adam and Eve, Adam Eve's boy X, I think he's gonna die. Robot's gonna die. She-Hulk, I mean, the one that turns into the Hulk is gonna die. The one little girl that's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. That's what I think. Because Invincible is the type of show who would do that. You don't believe me? Go ahead and watch it. They will. It's one of the shows who will basically do anything. So yeah, overall good show, recommended. Gonna give it a score right here. I would give it a straight up, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. This is my second review for a show, that is. I still haven't finished my Soul Eater review part 2. That's gonna take me months. What I wanted to talk about something else too. I didn't like how I handled it. It wasn't the review, mostly talk about the story. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna focus on my next Soul Eater review. Because I mostly just talked about the story. I didn't talk about my overall opinions. So next video, I'll focus more on that kind of stuff. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you like me, you like my content, you like my face, you guys see my face. Oh look, you guys get face cam, you guys always get face cam. So yeah, That's gonna be it. I will see you guys in the next video. Sayonara.